Avengers Infinity War just hit theaters, and while it absolutely lived up to all the hype, some parts of the film just didn't make the final cut. I'm Ryan from Movie Nerds, and let's crack into all the deleted scenes from Avengers Infinity War. This video contains spoilers, so if you don't want to hear them, then check out now. Recently, the directors of Infinity War, Anthony and Joe Russo, sat down with Frosty from Collider to discuss the film.
We are actually, to be honest with you, this Wednesday we are going to be meeting with our editor Jeff Ford to discuss deleted scenes.
Right.
So
I think the Blu-ray is already being talked about.
Yeah,
there's 10 minutes of footage.
There's 10 minutes of footage. So what are those? Let's delve in by first checking out the trailers. Remember this epic shot from the trailers? Well, you might be surprised to hear that it ain't in the movie. There's definitely a similar shot, but it doesn't contain half of the characters and definitely doesn't contain Hulk. Because that big green mass didn't even want to show his face for over 2 acts of the film. As to why it was cut, it was probably just a shot for the trailer to show off all the heavy hitters in the team, coming together for one final action sequence. What about this quote?
But this does put a smile on my face.
Well, once again, not in the film. So many shots in the trailers that even changed dramatically from the final cut, like this one with Doctor Strange, Banner and Tony Stark. While the shot appears in the film, Tony is in full Iron Man armor in the final cut. Or this one. By the time this shot came around, the Mad Titan had 4 stones, not 2. But that's just small stuff. What are we actually missing? What are the 10 minutes of deleted scenes that the directors are talking about? Well, I would expect half of them would just be alternate lines from the exceptional cast, but the other half I'm giving to the acquisition of the Power Stone. Last time we saw that sucker was in the hands of the Nova Corps, so how did Thanos get his dirty paws on it? Well, I would expect there to be a few scenes of the Black Order and Thanos tearing down Xandar and the Nova Corps. This should have been a pinnacle part of the film, and would have explained how Thanos acquired the first stone. While it wouldn't have been quite as interesting as Thanos decimating the Asgardians, it would have been a great way to showcase Thanos' great power before the stones and seeing why he was so worthy. Now, while this is all speculation, I would expect this scene to have been in the original draft script. Whether or not it was filmed is something we'll have to wait for the DVD for. Another scene and character that didn't make the final cut is Adam Warlock. We see this almighty being created at the very end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I think I shall call him Adam.
And screenwriter Christopher Marcus has stated that there was a version of the script that not only had Adam Warlock involved, but also a gigantic snake known as the Midgard Serpent. This would have been an interesting sequence. Warlock is an integral part of the story in the comics, and a lot of fans expected him to appear in the film. But with the film filled to the brim with characters, the addition of a new one just wasn't meant to be. So that brings us to the end of what we know so far about all the deleted scenes from Avengers Infinity War. Did I miss something? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, just may as well hit that pesky bell notification too. And until next time, I'll catch you nerds at the movies.